You fucking up my shit right now. Take my number.
Disgusting.
I have a plan.
Kiki Palmer's starring in a new movie called I Love Boosters. I used to live with black boosters.
What they believe and
So
the way that
basically,
they see the world going forward.
what they're
because
saying
that's
is
the only
that
way the Great Deception will work. It has to be a complete.
they're celebrating the fact that they're thieves. I swear, bro, the African American community, since I moved out here to the big cities, have shown me that they have no respect for authority. They have no respect for themselves. They have no respect for the laws of the land. And they have no respect for their neighbors. That's why I truly believe African Americans are in fact the Canaanites. And I have other instances of why I believe that way. I mean, sexually, yes. Yes. They were hit the hardest as far as HIV was concerned. They're there in Houston. They get hit the hardest with the STDs in Atlanta and Houston and in Florida too. There was a lot of people with HIV black people down there when I lived there. And yeah. I caught was that gonorrhea or no? The short name of it's called clap from this black dude. Yeah. I'm not messing with black people no more. Socially or sexually. Yeah, I just have too many negative experiences with the African American community that if I don't learn from the negativity that they have given me, even though I gave them nothing but good to begin with, and they gave me evil in return for the good I gave them, then that means that I do not trust in scriptures. I gotta leave this particular racial group alone. Don't go near them. Don't befriend them. Just avoid them at all costs. And I trust Christ more than myself. This discernment, the whole reason why in the beginning I was totally attracted to these people was because I felt sorry for them. Because I myself was being abused as a child in my own home, so my heart went out to them when I started seeing, all of the things that were going on with them in the society. But then after watching them and listening to them, they're only using people as leverage. And when they're done using you, they'll toss you like a piece of trash. That's what they've done to me. So in order for me to be restored, I must keep my word to the Creator. I must keep the word that I spoke out loud, and I must stay away from these people. Period. It's in my best interest. I consider the same thing about white people too, right? Because I have been physically assaulted and verbally assaulted, psychologically assaulted by these people. Since going to school with them because I'm from OMAC. OMAC is full of white supremacist adults, adolescents, and children when I went there. I was forced to sit in a desk where this kid had chicken pox. The white woman teacher forced me to sit there knowing he had chicken pox because these white people hate Native Americans. And they still do. They're just good at disguising it. Am I saying that all white people are? No, I am not. It was actually some white people who had genuine kindness toward us. And then when I think about that, back up about that too, I thought about their kindness and how they brought me around toxic people. And I'm like, are these people truly kind? Or are they trying to set me up? So it's all about discernment in these last days. A lot of people will try to pretend to be kind to be in order to get you to trust them in order to set you up. And that's basically, wow. Now you got all these white people claiming native nowadays. You got these black people selling drugs on the reservation because they want to steal natives' per capita checks through drug trafficking and feigning as if they love a native sister or brother only because they want to get a check. Yeah, I don't trust none of those people. Sometimes I wonder about my attorney because he's white too. Because the video he showed me, the evidence video, was not what I remember. I remember that when I was on the bus and that black kid came on the bus and was basically had his camera all up in my face right before the police came, harassing me, knowing that I'm going through a mental breakdown. They were allowing that little black kid to harass me. Obviously, that black kid wasn't scared. Yeah, so, yeah. And you know they got AI out here, don't you? They can create things to make it look more favorable in their favor. Yeah, that's why I don't trust these white people. They're false. They're full of it. And these black people imitate the racist white people because they want to get one up on us natives. That's why you got white people claiming native nowadays because they think that natives are stupid. Well, some natives are stupid because they sell our people out for money. So I don't trust none of these races of people in the United States. All of them come here because they want to rape, rob, and murder us Native Americans. And the sellout natives are the ones selling us out. I believe the whole Bible's been manipulated. Like I said, the 4th century was when Christianity was created by pagans, Roman pagans. And they included a lot of festivities like Easter, which is a celebration of rabbits, Valentine's Day, which is what Cupid, that's a Roman pagan celebration. Constantine was the one who instituted Christianity in 300 AD, the 4th century. So yeah, I believe Christianity is very cunning in its teachings, just as its followers. And like I said, when I met this Christian Bible thumpers back in college, yeah, they had a really coldness about them. There was no love in those people. There's no love in African Americans. Those bitches are cold to the core, male and female. The only reason why they won't get close to you is because they see a blessing that they want for themselves. I believe the Creator is in us, quote unquote, Native Americans. I believe He's closer to us than He is with those pagan white Christians. Do you know that Freemasons are Christians too? And Freemasons worship Lucifer. And that white dude was talking about they're trying to revive Hollywood, saying that, oh, now that all the evil people, Hollywood was owned by the Ashkenazi Jews. The Ashkenazis are white people. Those white people are not from the Middle East. They're pagans. They're bloodsuckers. They were the enemies of the Hebrews. They converted to Judaism as instructed by the Tsar of Russia. Those black and white people. Why do you think the checkerboard floor is black and white? To represent the white and the black race. The Africans and the Europeans, they both hold their hand inside their shirt to show their allegiance to Freemasonry. Putin is a Freemason. Donald Trump is a Freemason. A lot of those black leaders are Freemasons. What's his name? Starts with M. He was a Nelson Mandela. He's a Freemason too. Shaquille O'Neal, Steve Harvey. I don't trust none of them. That's why 2/3 of this world is going straight to hell. Don't trust none of these mother suckers out here. Nobody. Test the spirits, bro. Test them. Well, I will put my faith in God. Faith in the Creator, because Satan is a God also, just as his fallen allies are also gods too. The fallen angels, the leaders of all of these pagan gods like Buddha, Islam, Krishna, they're all the fallen angels.